Hello, everyone. Okay, so I'm not sure if my stream is running. So I'm just gonna give it a quick check. Is my stream running? Oh my god, I forgot how to do this. How do I find my shit? All right, I think I'm in. Check that real quick. There is sound. So let's get right into it. This is Alan Wake 2. Released quite a while ago. I never had a chance to play it. But now I got a new GPU, so I thought, why not give it a try? I have played it a little bit this morning just to, check out the graphics, set it to something that is playable. But other than that, I probably played the prologue a little bit, but I skipped all the cinematics, so I am still very blur about the story. Yeah. So, without further ado, let me just quickly turn off the all that stuff. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. I shouldn't have pressed continue. I don't think the stream is up, though. I don't see any images. So I'm gonna switch to capture full screen. I'm gonna turn this off.
He didn't have a heart.
To the main menu. Yeah, so let's just wait to confirm if the video is on. All right, yeah, it's on. Okay, let's start now. New game.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Let's start. Butt shot. Give me 1 minute. Alright. Here we go. This is actually really beautiful. Like, look at the scenery. Damn. This looks so cool. Do I leave any footprints? No. No footprints. It'll be cool if they do.
Please, help. Can you hear me?
Ed?
Oh, where'd he gone?
Is she talking to me? I'm hearing a lot of voices. Not voices, noises. Oh wait, there is voices as well. Damn. Oh, that's Alan. Dang, this tree must be really old. Oh, it's Brenda. Usually, when they tell you to press shift to sprint, usually it's when something's gonna chase you. I expected that. Keep hearing noises.
rest of the stuff. I need to finish this.
What the fuck?
What a cool intro. Pans to the sky. Yep, that was epic.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will.
I wish one day I can travel
Bye,
to
kiddo.
places like this. Yeah. Pacific Northwest. All trees.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
I think this is the last time James McCaffrey worked with
It can't be a coincidence that
Remedies.
another body turns up just as we arrive in town.
before he
Feels like the killer's
passed
leaving
away
us a
from
message.
cancer.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Invitation. Alright. So, it's
Memorizing.
really
Before we get
different
swallowed
compared
up
to the
by
first game.
trees.
Not that I'm surprised because I've actually
I should take a look at that
seen
map.
some gameplay from other YouTubers, and it kind of looks like they took the path of like making a movie slash video game, so everything seems very cinematic. Yeah. If you would compare this to other games, I would compare this to like Hideo Kojima's work, where everything is cinematic. My car. Rental cabin. Bony legged path. Okay. So yeah, as I was saying, if one other game that
You're the
Remedy
one who wanted to
does
switch
I think
that
I
has
hear
a
someone.
similar
Not walking all the
vibe
way back down there.
would
Hey,
be
over here.
Quantum Break. And then they've
Hey
gone
there.
back to
Agent
like
Casey, right?
very gameplay
Sheriff
heavy
Baker
kind of
said
game
you'd be coming by to
and
take over the
control,
case.
You're
and
half
then they,
right.
you know, merge everything together in Battle
Anderson.
Lake, I guess.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot.
I'm gonna
Sorry
take a
about
toilet
that,
break,
ma'am.
so
I'm
you're right. Sorry, I'm back.
Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Those damn feds gonna show up, Mulligan.
federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Baker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Hey, Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Nice. I was looking at this tree, the branches. So they have this.
These fucking out-of-towners. We could handle this ourselves if they just stay the hell out of it. All of them.
Shut up, Thornton. They can still hear you.
I'm just saying. You know I'm usually a calm person. Yoga 3 times a week. But these goddamn city folk always think they know everything. It gets on my fucking nerves.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
For fuck's sake.
He's not. I don't think he likes city people. But yeah, as I was saying, these trees, I think they're not actual geos. They're probably using alphas. Maybe. Or maybe it is partially geo. Maybe the leaves are like alphas, but the rest of them are like, you know, geo. At least the branches. That's pretty cool. Alright then, shall we get going?
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Ah, the mine place.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
The
The facts are on the board.
Mind Palace is an actual technique. Go look it up. It's fascinating.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
Alright. Mouse wheel to zoom. Cool. Enter. Okay. So, victims. These are the previous victim. Ted Lane, dentist. Reported missing 2010. Wendy, teacher. Percy Wolf, store owner. I don't know if you guys played the first Alan Wake. 2010 is, I think, when Alan came to Cauldron Lake and the whole event happened. I wonder if these victims are in the game itself, because I don't really remember like specific people. But these might have been like people from the previous games. Slight difference in murder, bloating only in commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Exposure to water, post-mortem. Bruising on wrist and leg, deep gash on chest, heart missing, so they all have their heart, extracted from their bodies. All bodies experience bloating. Okay. Killer profile. Post-mortem tattooing of the body. Murder targets have no common traits, so they're probably random. Chest trauma. Okay.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene.
Yeah, there used to be a...
Nature gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
There used to be a cabin in a lake, on the lake, where, when Alan arrived. Until his wife fell into the water and never to be found again. At least until the end of the game.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
I like his voice.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old. Whoa.
Mirror Peak. Mountains. Blah blah blah. Cool. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna take it nice and easy. Just soaking the environment. Because they look awesome. I don't think this is like the maximum vegetation. Yeah, put it low. Let's put it on high. So there's more scattering. Campgrounds. Alright. Where are we going? Cauldron Lake. This way.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Is it raining?
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
General store.
Here together at the murder site. I did not want to swap. No, still not getting it. Try explaining it one more time. How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan? Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh?
Can I come in here?
That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers, shootouts with the mob.
Oh, there's stuff here.
Those are real?
Monday. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielders thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some of them were compromised by a fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Nothing to repeat. Some animal regular. Hunters out after dark. Poachers heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out here. Was this from the day before? Damn, this is so cool. Somebody was sleeping here. I guess the ones they call fielders, maybe. There's radio. Tools. Somebody's doing hardcore camping here. Alright, where will we?
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay. Let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Alright. Let's gather some clues.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
This time it was left behind because they were interrupted, I guess. Alright, let's go.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
I feel like they are really sloppy, you know, leaving evidence all over the place.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Shit. Robert Nightingale was actually in Alan Wake 1, I think.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Yeah, Alan Wake killed all of them, I think.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm. Anything clicking yet?
Not sure. Need to think about it.
Because that night when Alan came to town, a lot of them were possessed. And Alan had to, like, dispatch all of them with a gun.
I had to review the clues.
Alright, we got more clues. So, Nightingale went off the deep end. FBI fired him. That's about a victim. Thornton. Victim is Robert Nightingale.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls
Multiple
13
sets
years
of
ago.
different killers. Heavy blood splatter. Killers.
Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why
Yeah.
here? Why now?
And how do they know he will show up there? Right? Like, this guy's been missing for 13
Profiling.
years.
Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
I want to take some time to admire this room. This is really, really cool. Although the scratches are rather odd. Feels out of place. you know, these are just simple geometries, right? Like, they're just straight cubes or, you know, with textures on it. Yet they look so, I don't know, realistic? Maybe more, is that a scene? No, never mind. Looks cool.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
I wonder if I turn down the render. Oh, it's already turned down. Okay, fine then. Because my room is getting a little hot from this game. So what do we do now? That's all? Oh, I have more clues. Okay.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way.
We're going to the lake.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
This is quite a huge tree. Like, usually if trees get this big, there's probably some sort of supernatural stuff. Oh, footsteps. Footprints.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Can I take it? No?
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school.
Definitely from Alan Wake.
Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Okay.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Oh, what's this? Okay. Let's go. Let's get the body back to the town. It's odd that the trees or the plants. Oh, now it reacts. It didn't react to me just now. Now it does. Cool. Is there another path?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Never mind.
Hey, you made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
How do we do that? Hello? Can I talk to you? Is there something I missed? Figure out what happened to Nightingale. I might have forgotten. Yeah.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Do I feel like this guy is a little condescending?
Thanks.
He's like, oh, I've got the key.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
She was right about the forest. It's really pretty. Like whoever made this is one hell of a forest. I wish I could work on like stuff like this in the future. You know, maybe with Remedy. I don't know.
I'll be
They
back in a
have been
second.
Consistently one of the studios that I admire. Property of FBC? Like the Control?
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
So, hello there, my audiences. Welcome to my stream. I haven't been posting for quite a while. I've been making career changes. There's a lot of changes in my life.
Can't fit the clues all together yet.
Things from
Heart removed,
things ranging
tripod,
from health,
tracks leading to a dead end.
relationships,
A tripod for a camera?
family,
To record
a lot of things that's
snuff
happened
film?
Maybe.
in the past
And why take out his
years,
heart
I
just to
believe,
throw it away?
since I last
Stuff in
posted.
something for us to find.
I still love games and I'm still pursuing game development. I am an 3D artist now, a specifically environment artist, and currently we're working on a big project. We'll let you guys know when it's out.
The Federal Bureau of Control? That's a new one. Toxic volcanic gas, huh?
The FBC is an obscure branch. Only shows up for unusual cases.
Well, what's so unusual about volcanic gas?
Beats me.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Yeah, so like I said, a lot of things has happened. My career
I can't get that
changed.
manuscript page out of my head. I've
Let's
never
wait
seen
for a while.
killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Marshmallow Man. What was that coffee?
Need to swing by the lodge to get
I think
anything
that's
from the
coffee.
field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Alright, so I'm gonna stream for another maybe 20 minutes, and then I'm off to the night. Yeah, as I was saying, a lot of changes going on, and I think things has started to settle. Apart from my schedule, still a little bit of havoc in that department.
Just how much coffee
So-
have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care.
So yeah, I
How much have you had?
may not have a schedule for the stream. I will do what I can on the
Not to
weekends.
toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure
So
my
if you would love to see me play video games and
Be the belle of all.
probably 3D modeling,
just a few more days. It's a
you know,
nice
do
little
stop
plug,
by.
Sheriff. This is my first
We
Deer
can have a
Fest,
chat.
so I don't know what to expect, really. It is the finest entertainment a town
I'm
like
gonna go
ours
check
has
something
to
out.
offer. Happiest
Be
day
right
of the
back.
year.
Got it.
Like Christmas, but better.
And if you notice the way I play video games are a little bit odd, I may stop around and look at stuff, look at props, you know?
Let me guess.
I'm a 3D artist after all.
Welcome to Bright Falls.
It pays to pay
It's
attention
nice to have you here.
details.
I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff.
I'm just gonna
Have you had
eavesdrop
many
for a little
people
bit.
besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Is that all?
You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
Alright. Just gonna pretend to be here.
Can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie.
Oh shit.
It'll take your mind off things.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
No. If I'm not mistaken, it's trespassing. Since they fenced the area off.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Ed looks suspicious. You know, the way he talks, he kept looking at the girl. as if he was worried that he'll say something that shouldn't have been said.
What makes you say it was a cult?
Just look at his
The masks and
expression.
knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The cult of the tree. Cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
Do you see that?
That's
Do
all.
you see his expression? He's holding back something. Cult of the tree.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
Now how the hell does she know?
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Alright, let's do cases.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers. Not... The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting. I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
This is cool, by the way. Organizing clues and shit. What kind of cult? Dear Mask. Who's involved? I don't know. Max Casey lunchbox.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Do I have anything else for this one? No?
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence.
Exactly my
You need to hand it over.
my question. Wow, how do you know that?
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Like Saga is borderline supernatural.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful.
Is that Rose?
Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Yeah.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
She's cute.
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
Weird.
How are
but
you?
Cute.
I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
She still works here after 13 years. That's cool. Yeah, so Rose was one of the characters from Alan Wake 1. She briefly got possessed and sort of lose her mind a little bit because she was just going on repeating the same thing again and again. Yeah, they took Rose or they possessed Rose to like to get to Alan Wake and his friend. Yeah. I also can't help to notice that this guy or girl was looking at the home screen for a few minutes. All the time. It's like her phone got brick and she just kept pressing.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those two idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
You're welcome. Oh, so cute. Hello, sir. Good pie? I remember there was these two rock star who, well, retired rock star who used to sit here talking to Alan Wake, and Alan had to use the washroom.
We're not being arrested?
We're all good at it. You can ease up now.
And this is where he met with the witch.
Hey, think they serve avocado toast here?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't count on it.
This is the washroom? Yeah. There's something here. Where is it?
I need a tool to get this open.
Of course. Okay. Now, one thing they did a lot is all of these posters. I remember in an interview for Alan Wake 2, the behind the scenes, they have apparently branding is very important to them. So that's why they created a lot of these posters. They want to create like a very lived-in world. So posters, branding is part of how they make the world seem alive, you know. Hello, Rajat. Haven't seen you for a while. But I'm going off in a bit, so...
Down there. You know how touchy these rural types can be.
Hi. Hello.
Alright, I guess that's all for today. I'll stream again soon. Later.